My middle school experience might end up being like class of 09. Also, please ignore the fact that I look like a stripper that was left on the side of the road and my hair looks like it's been through World War II and back. Anyway. As I said, my middle school experience might genuinely end up like class of 09. And I don't mean that in like a ooh funny haha I'm gonna make it like that type of way. I mean that in a Carol, I'm so fucking scared type of way. Like I can already tell the principal's gonna be a bitch, so I've already, you know, created a nickname for him, Bitch Burton. You know, that's the last name, whatever. Just like my science teacher is Bitch Throw and Shat and Slut. My math teacher is perfect, so is my like social studies teacher, and so is my like writing teacher, like my science teacher, and like my whatever, like English teacher is a bitch. And like I have nicknames that I'm gonna use, bro. I need to pull this thing up, okay? There's a look that I'm going for and it's not happening because my tank top doesn't want to cooperate. Or like this is literally just a bra that I'm using as a top because I think it's cute. I literally have like shorts on right now. But it's fine. I'm gonna put this up. But anyway. There's a couple reasons for why I think this. Also, I'm Nicole / Emily. Niff is Jecka / Ari. And then Christopher is fucking Kyler, bro. So I don't know. But what I do know is that it's probably gonna end up like that. And I have a couple reasons for that. In 7th grade, I've been told multiple times that it's gonna turn out to be like shit. And if it really is, then at least I'm gonna have the attitude of, okay, whatever, I knew this was gonna happen. Second off, me and my friends already get into a bunch of trouble now. But the thing is, we don't get that severe consequences because, you know, we're kids and they don't give us severe consequences in elementary school. But I guess that changes in middle school because we're going to tour it next Friday. This Friday we have, well, tomorrow, literally. I might not even film tomorrow. I might not. I don't know. I'm probably gonna just like, I don't know. I want to make my Hannibal video like this week, but I can wait if I don't go to school tomorrow. I don't know. My parents are deciding. I don't really care if I do or don't. You know, I'd prefer not to, just because I don't want to, like, go to school, obviously. Like, I never want to go to school. But, like, I don't know. I just don't want to walk laps. And I'm going to have to wear skinny jeans tomorrow because I don't have anything else that goes with the shirt that I want to wear. My problems are so just based, bro, I swear. But listen, I can put all that aside. Like I said, next Friday, so May 8th, we're going to tour the middle school. And I will make a separate video about that whenever I get home, talking about how it went and everything and what my thoughts were. So I guess we're also, I don't think we're gonna meet the teachers, maybe, I don't know. Maybe we'll pop in and say hi. I don't really know. What do I really want to know? I don't want to meet anybody. Especially because I don't even know what I'm going to be wearing that Friday. Wait, okay. Okay. Yeah. So, it's tomorrow, and then Monday, Tuesday. Well, assuming we don't go anywhere this weekend. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So, I'll just wear the gray tank top on Friday. But if we go somewhere, then I'll wear a black tank top on Friday. Or I'll wear a tube top and I'll have this over it. Making my situation worse for myself. I don't even know what I was doing. I don't even remember what I was like actually doing, bro. Okay, there. But I don't know. And also, the school's huge. Like, it's like 3 floors. There's a basement, which is like the best skipping area. There's a courtyard, which is another really good skipping area, but it's kind of near classrooms. So I don't know if we're gonna be using that one too much, y'all. Then there's the up floor, which is basically just classrooms and bathrooms, so not very good for skipping. And then like there's the main floor, that is whatever. Like the cafeteria is there, so like if I want to take all the lunches one day, because like say I have a friend in a different class or whatever, and I want to take all the lunches, then I'm gonna go take all the lunches. If I could make some 8th grade friends, that'd be nice. If I could take all the lunches. I don't know, cause I don't want to be in class, bro. Why would I want to listen to some boring, old, ugly man talk whenever I could go downstairs and sit with my friends and eat? Okay? Like, these are problems that only I have. Trust. Like, the constant skipping is probably gonna fuck my GPA, like, up the ass, and it's not gonna be enjoyable. But I don't care. Because I don't know why I just did that. That's whatever. I don't like school already. It pisses me off constantly. Especially projects. Fuck, I hate projects. And it's probably gonna be worse next year because I've reviewed the curriculum for both classes. And in social studies, I don't know why specifically fucking social studies. Fuck social studies. I hope social studies fucking dies in front of its own mother. The fuck? Anyway, as I was saying. It's like you get so many projects in social studies. And this can't just be me. Okay? Like, if I find out that my schools are, like, the only schools who, like, give you a bunch of projects in social studies, I'm throwing hands. Because what? You're telling me I have to sit in a classroom for hours with people that I don't even like, making some, like, aqueduct. Well, actually, this project I don't mind because I'm with my friends. But, like, just people that I don't like, okay? And I have to make some, like, stupid project aqueduct thingy. Like, okay, I'll do it, but I'm not gonna like it. Like, you just can't expect me to be so for real with you right now. If you think I'm gonna sit in class and end up being bored to death. But, okay, and I know what you guys are probably saying, okay, but, like, that wasn't the whole premise of Class 29. The teachers were all pedophiles. Rumor has it the dean is a pedophile. And also, the gym teacher, there's one that's just, like, really creepy, one that might actually be a fucking pedo, and then, like, a girl. One that's, like, really strict. So either gym teacher, whenever I get one, not to mention, rumor has it the girl's health teacher is a guy. Listen, okay? I'm all for men, you know, getting to learn about the female reproductive system. Like, yes, Slay King, go do it. But whenever you're teaching it to a bunch of 12, 13-year-old girls that are fucking weird, to put it bluntly, especially, like, I'm not. I'm the most normal people of the pack that you'll fucking find these days. But, like, they just be saying anything, bro, I swear. Like, you think you're blunt? Wait till you meet one of them. And also, I'm switching out my cues. I might need more soon, but, you know. Am I switching it out? Because I can. When was the last time I switched it out? A few days ago. And then also, I'm gonna start dressing as old as I can next year. Like, every year I'm gonna try and add a bit more to my get up. But on the first day of school, I'm not gonna be basic. I did that last year. I mean, not last year. Well, I did do it last year, and I did it this year, too. I don't know. On the first day of school, I always dress as basic as I can for, like, no reason. and like I never know why I dress basic. I think it's like something in my head that says I'm gonna make a better impression, but like, dude, you make a better impression whenever you have black eyeshadow lining your eyes, and you walk up to a teacher saying, "Why, hello there. My name is Athena." Obviously not in the next like tone because it's cringe, but like, you get the idea. It looks uneven. There looks to be something different. It's fine. I don't care. We're gonna die one day. This is like the least of my worries right now, considering I have like a million projects due. But like, I don't know, dude. School's pissing me off. Like, and like, okay, listen. I know that we only have like, of actual school days where we're not doing something fun, we only have like, counting today, 9 days left. Not counting today, we have 8 days left. Or we're actually doing something. So yeah. Like, nothing is my worry anymore. Or at least it's starting to not be my worry anymore. Which I'm happy about. But also I'm kind of sad because over the summer, like, I'm not gonna be posting. I know it's like my choice if I want to post or not. But like, okay, the only way I'll post is if I do something or whatever. And like, I want to tell you guys how it went. Which honestly might not happen. Because my family's working schedule and the fact that my mom's pregnant, so. I got a pimple in my eyebrow. It hurts. But, I don't know. I'm trying to go into 7th grade with, like, the best attitude that I can. Even though, like, I know that it's gonna be the same exact way it was this year or worse. I mean, don't get me wrong. This year has been pretty good, apart from the fact that, like, I'm fucking, you know, just doing whatever. Like, I think that's more fun than, like, being boring and shit. Okay. We'll do bracelets first. Now I need to take, why is that out of the thing? I need to take my hair out. Cause I washed it and then I put it up in this, like, bun thing. So I have to take it out. And then next year, I'm gonna, for like the first couple of quarters, to be so upfront with you right now. I don't even know how much hairstyling will actually be done in the first couple of quarters. Cause like, okay, so there's 9 weeks in each quarter. And we go to school, so that's 45 days. Per quarter. And then 45 plus 45. So the school should be like roughly somewhere around this. I don't know if I'm correct or not. Like 175 days, somewhere around there. I don't know. 170, 180, just somewhere around there. Okay. It'll probably be about 180. I think I did the math wrong, but I don't really care at this point. I hate my hair. Ew, there's water everywhere because my hair's still wet. I had to, like, actually wash it today. So, because I had gym yesterday. Yuck. So yeah, I mean, if it does, it does, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm not that worried about it. Considering you guys will be forced to watch me anyway, so, you know. Okay, obviously I need to fluff my hair up a bit. so you don't look fucking bald. Okay, there, that's better. I also need I need to fix my fucking part line. But I don't know how. There's a pencil in my backpack that I could use. But I can also just use this. First time parting my hair down the middle. Kinda nervous. See, it's not even evenly parted. There's still like... That's as good as we're gonna get. Because, like, technically the middle is, like, here. But I can't do that without messing up the hair on the front of my face. So we're not gonna. I feel like I look emo. I say while actively dressing. Whatever. Okay. Start with bracelet, as always. I know the drill. I mean, okay, next year, so here's my plan. I am gonna go ahead and talk about 7th grade because, the summer's vastly approaching, and because I'm not posting every summer until, you know, like, August 1st, probably. You know, I might post July 31st. Actually, I think I'm gonna start posting July 31st because I need to go get my schedule that day, but the schedule reveal isn't gonna be until, like, August 3rd. So, yeah. And, like, Meet the Teacher night is August 3rd, too, I think, so. You know, that'll be fun, because I can also talk about that. Okay. Fuck me. I forgot the order. Where's that one bracelet? There it is. So, for 7th grade, fashion-wise, I'm gonna obviously get new clothes, and it's, like, August 1st, or before. It's like a clothing haul of some sort. But, and then, I'm gonna throw all of these, except the permanent ones, like the actual permanent ones, back into the bucket. So, we'll start over with my bracelet collection and everything, and I'll actually be, you know, gaining a new one every day. It's kind of bad. Yes, that does include the chain, so there might not be a chain for a little bit until I start pulling up pieces again. And I'm also going to get a new clip thing, so it won't be neon pink anymore, it'll be a different color. Hair-wise, I don't know how elaborate the styles are going to be. Cause I know I've, like, tried some stuff this year, and it's, like, looked okay, or it's looked shitty, or it's looked good. I don't know how that's going to go over next year. Just like I should be dyeing my hair over summer. So I'm gonna get it cut over summer, and then I'm gonna dye it with, like, splat dye that I'm going to be paying for because I'll be doing chores and stuff. Because, like, I already have cash. I don't know how much I have, but okay, I have, like, $9, yeah. I have, like, $9 and some odd cents in my drawer. So, you know, there's that. I'll be, like, having to pay for the hair dye, fake nails, fake lashes, makeup, everything. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of saving over the summer whenever I go back to school shopping to get more than just clothes. Because I also want to try and get more accessories, even though I probably don't need more. And then, like, clothing-wise, the school's a lot more strict. Like, middle school, we don't really have an actual dress code. Obviously, like, no booty shorts. Just, like, stuff like that, you know? Like, 7th graders and 8th graders should be wearing. But high school is different, though the high school just doesn't give a fuck. Which, I mean, it's how a high school should be. So I don't know how much I'll be able to get away with next year. Like, I'll have my jacket zipped. It's not like I take my jacket off, I'm not going to be going outside. Like, it'll be zipped up like it is now. To where you're able to only see, like, the beginning of the tank top or whatever. Sorry, I keep zoning out because I'm trying to find my stuff. And then, content-wise, I don't know. Like, I know I'm gonna have the YouTube channel, don't get me wrong, but I don't know what I'm gonna post. Obviously, it's gonna be get ready with me's experiences, just everything that I've already posted, you know, talking, reading stuff. I'm probably gonna start doing, like, do my homework with me videos, where I can just talk and do whatever. You know, just, like, normal stuff to an extent. But then probably also, because I should be getting my phone back, hopefully, in 7th grade, I'm gonna be like a fucking, like, I don't know what it's called. I'm gonna be a fucking assassin. I'm gonna keep everything secret, bro. I'm gonna have my phone, and, like, I'm gonna just, like, keep it in my pocket the whole time instead of in my backpack, like I should. But I don't really care. Like, if I get caught, I get caught, and if I don't get caught, then I don't get caught, you know? That's kind of just my attitude for everything at this point. I kind of need to hurry because I know my mom's going to be coming in here soon to see if I'm awake or not. At the end of the day, though, I'm not really that worried about it. I'm not really worried about anything anymore. But, you know. First of the day says I love sluts. So now I need to go for tomorrow. Shane. Other Shane. I should have put the belt on before I did this. It's fine. Mario clip-on toy thing. I need the collars. Sorry. I need to grab my thing. This can go back here because I didn't have my hair up today. I'll finally be able to sew this today. Which is fine. I don't have to use a bracelet to attempt to hold it shut. Like, it's not even holding it shut properly. But, you know. Okay. Get all of my other stuff rounded out over here. Fuck, I forgot clips. Okay, but I have to go. Adios, y'all. Thank you for watching, I guess. Have a good day or don't. I don't really care. I'll put where everything is from in the description. So, yeah. Bye.